The heat in Split City rose in slow, synthetic waves. Along the cracked marble causeways of the old Venetian quarter, steam curled from exhaust grates, while neon letters flickered across rain-streaked glazings. From above, the city looked like a melting hologram, post-war Baroque spliced with ferro-concrete high-rises and scaffolding gardens strung with solar skins. Jazz walked with the stiff gait of a man carrying secrets in his spine. His implant buzzed in low-pulse stutters, like an old hard drive grinding against corruption. He kept his chin low, fedora tipped to shade the layer glitch flickering across his peripheral vision. Ghost UI remnants from the crash site that still haunted him like stubborn phantoms. Auto vendor kiosks lined the arcades. Chrome mantis-limbed stalls hawking neural lace refits, illegal dream loops, and discount Musimbabi smuggled from Lagos. One bot offered pleasure protocol optimizers, tuned for consensus kink. Another held out a tray of synthetic eyeballs like candy. He passed a kid, barely 8, maybe younger, sitting cross-legged on a polymer tarp, jacked into a visor rig too large for his head. Twitching fingers on phantom triggers, lips murmuring drone commands. A small crypto jar blinked at his feet. Tip for strikes. Jazz didn't look twice. He didn't have the strength. Down in the underlevels, far from the light, the repair den crouched behind a dented cargo gate labeled in peeling Cyrillic. Inside, warm halogen flickered across cracked ceramic tiles and chemical fume haze. It smelled of solder, sweat, and numbing gel. Doc Anika was waiting with her arms folded and glasses that caught the implant glow from across the room. "You show up glitching like a prison hash code," she said, not looking up from the half-open skull she was rethreading. "Last time you left here, you swore off the wetware circuit, said you were going analog." "Analog don't pay anymore," Jazz grunted. "I need a deep scan. Something's embedded in my memory vault. And I want it out." She gestured with her chin toward a dented med chair. "Strip and sit." Anika worked fast, fingers dancing across an old-school haptopad. A tangle of fiber leads tethered Jazz's skull to a cold-stack decoder. On a cracked monitor, his brainwave telemetry danced like angry bees. His pulse stuttered, then stabilized. "Your implant's not just corrupted," she said. It's rewritten." Jazz blinked. "What do you mean?" "Someone's using retro-latent memories as encrypted storage. That tournament you keep seeing, Dread Zone. It's not just nostalgia. Your sessions were logged, and not locally." She turned the monitor toward him. Rows of data hashes, timestamps, blood-type reads from external telemetry, names redacted, coordinates redacted, kill confirmations. Not. Jazz went cold. The drone data, the chemical zone. This was the same format. "It wasn't just me," he said. "Oh, sir." "No," she replied, nodding toward a side room. Jazz rose and stepped through the curtain. There, rows of ex-soldiers lay in silence. Or rather, ex-players, young, old, all patched with obsolete implants. One man had a Twitch streamer's logo tattooed across his throat, long faded. Another had joystick calluses etched into his palms like a relic. They were comatose, eyes flicking beneath lids as though still playing. Some of them were champions," Anika said, her voice softer now. "Recruited straight out of the leaderboards. Game contracts disguised as scholarships. We patch them when they fry, but they don't wake up." Jazz stared. "They're still logged in?" "No one knows. Their consciousness, it may still be running subroutine loops in the lair." Outside, the sky had turned a sick orange from refinery haze. Jazz lit a synth seg and leaned against a shuttered arcade terminal. His thoughts felt like static. Kaya's voice? The AI at the crash site? The child on the tarp? The soldiers with gamer tags seared into their necks? He remembered a mission, no, a game level. Capture the outpost. Simple enough. He was 17, maybe 16, racked up 20 kills before supper, and posted the replay with music overlays. People commented, laughed, tipped. But what if that outpost was real? He opened his wallet, checked the multi-sig fragment, still sealed, still ticking. He keyed a shortwave transmission. "Kaya, we need to talk, urgent. I found something, or maybe something found me. Static, then her voice, flat, wary. Jazz? Yeah, he said, you were right. About ethics. I haven't been right about much. Well, he exhaled, watching a drone overhead trace the dusk horizon. How do you feel about being catastrophically, gloriously right for once? He could almost hear her smile, and then it faded. What did you do, Jazz? He flicked the last of the ash. I opened a box, and I think it was me inside.